We also remind you that the window is a completely open competition, so the tunnel is still open and we're going to wait for all of the spectators to come and visit us.
We are really happy because this year we have some Spanish teams as well. We have Las Gatas and Puria Brava. This is a female FS team. But also we have other team girls that they are have another Spanish that is for the two-way dynamic. We have two teams that they are from Windor. They are our instructors that they can. They are coming to train. They have been training super hard last weeks, and now they are going to demonstrate how good they can do it. We are really happy to have our mates competing in this competition.
Okay, the competition is going to start very soon. We're going to have the first 5 rounds of formation skydiving and the first 4 rounds of VFS from this morning till 2 p.m. today. Then at 2 p.m. we're going to have a few briefings for the dynamic two-way. And after that we're going to keep going with the two-way dynamic and finish with the two-way dynamic today at 7 p.m.
Tomorrow we will continue with the competition. We will be starting again at more or less 11:30, and we will do the same. We will start with the FS and BFS, and in the midday we have the finals and semifinals for all the disciplines. Also the FS, BFS, and also we will have a battle for the two-way dynamic. Because the two-way dynamic, we always have a battle between the teams, and in this battle we will see which one is the best, and they will compete against one to each other.
And tomorrow at 8 p.m. we're going to have the prize giving and the party with all the competitors and all the spectators. You're all welcome.
We are really happy that you can follow us from home. We want to tell you that we have some contest on the social media. You can have a look on Facebook. Along the day, we will be putting some interviews that you can follow. We are going to give a prize for the best or entrance or exit for the dynamic, and I'm not sure, but I think they are going to do exactly the same for the entrance for the FS, because sometimes they are holding many people on the door and it's quite nice to see them. It's a hard job for them.
Yeah, remember that you are all welcome to follow us on internet, and we wish you all a very, very good competition.
We are going to have the results in our web page, but also you can follow everything on Facebook. We are going to be posting some videos, photos, results, many things that you can follow us as well in the social media. It's the website that we are holding. Now you can go to the www.windor/realfly.com. Over there you can find an access to the Wing Games web page.
Okay, now we are very, very close to start the competition. We can see that all the competitors are nearly ready, and we will start very soon the competition.
We are going to start with the girls, okay? We are going to have the NFTO. It's going to be the first team girls. They are going to be playing in the FS discipline. We will see the 4 girls. They are coming from England. Afterwards, we will follow with the Hurricane Factory Chicks. There are 4 girls that they come from Czech Republic. They will come for a little far away, and we will see the performance. Afterwards, we will have the Spanish team, Puria Gatas. This is a team that is, they grew before. It was a mixed team, but these are only the girls. This is a project that burned so many years ago. It's a project that is running close to us here in the drop zone. That is close next to us. You know, you can see it now, but afterwards, when we are going to start with the interviews, you will see the drop zone that is super close to us.
And just a small details in the Hurricane Factory Chicks. There is a girl who is not a skydiver. It's the only person in the competition who is not a skydiver.
The gatas, for example, they are all skydivers, and also the girls are skydivers. We are connecting now with the wind tunnel. We are ready to start with the first round. To know when the competitors have to go into the tunnel, we will see the spotter on the door, thumbs up, then we know that it's ready to start the competition.
And we wish all the teams a very, very good luck.
Of course, good luck, success. We hope you are going to do your best. We are seeing you training really hard last days, and we know you are going to do a really good competition. The tunnel is starting now. They are getting ready on the door. We can see the girls, the English girls, that they are getting ready on the door. Okay, here we can see the order of the teams that they are going in. The first, as we said, was the English girls and FTO, followed by the Hurricane Chic girls. Here they are. We are seeing that they are developing now the first round. In the
As you can
first
see,
round,
we have different formation. We have blocks and we have normal formation. The work is very clean.
we are seeing one C17-6.
An FTO team is composed by Anna Hicks, Laura Muller, Anne Brentford, and Claire Scott, with nickname Sparky.
The girls must do as much points as they can. Now they finish the round. Good, well done, girls.
Okay, now we go with Hurricane Factory Chicks, who is composed by Zaneta Vostakova, Eva Hoskovkova, Eva Vokurkova, and Jitka Vishpalkova. Sorry if it's not well pronounced.
All these girls are related to the Hurricane Factory Prague. If they are working or instructor or marketing, they are all working in that wind tunnel. That's because they are super good flying. We see that this is a team, it's quite new. They are together for less than a year. And they've been in the last competition in the XP World competition that it was in the United States.
It's a very, very young team and composed with girls with no really experienced skydivers and quite experienced with the wind tunnel.
These girls were last year and won the gold in Bedford Challenge in the Rocky category. They were also silver in the AAA ladies in the first World Cup indoor skydiving Austin. Well done, girls.
Okay, now we're going to have Emporia Gatas, composed with Noel Carrara, Clara Marfani, Alexandra Ponce y Katy Lang.
Aquí tenemos a las chicas españolas. Vamos a haceros una pequeña introducción en castellano. Este es un equipo español que trabaja en la zona de saltos aquí al lado. Llevan entrenando un montón de años juntos el equipo, no las cuatro chicas. Las cuatro chicas llevan menos tiempo. Empezaron siendo chicas, han ido cambiando miembros. En el aire trabajan además un mix de chicas y chicos. Pero en este momento en la categoría se han una punta en la categoría femenina y aquí las vemos realizando muy buena performance de todas las figuras que han salido en el sorteo. Os recordamos que en esta disciplina lo que hay que hacer es seguir la secuencia de movimientos que han salido elegidos. Tienen que hacerlos de uno tras otro y cuantos más movimientos, más puntos, que es lo que llamamos puntos, hagan en una ronda, pues mejor puntuación tendrán en el ranking final. Muy bien, chicas. Now we are going with the FS Open category. The first team who go in is El Saboa. This is an English team. This is some military guys. They've been flying together not many times, but they've been flying together for some competitions. Some of them, they are flyers from a long time ago, but together they've been just a few times.
Yeah, the team is composed with Garrett Hicks, Steve Hamilton, Ray Hammett, and Audrey Rowe. The round one, they have to execute the C17 and 6. So it's a Murphy flake, Danish T as a block with a Murphy and then Stadion.
These guys are really used to be competing in other competitions, not together as a team, but they are all experienced skydivers. Then they know already many things about. Well done, guys. Now we will have Barak Barak. It's another Spanish team. This is one of the participation from our country.
Yeah, they are coming from Madrid, and most of them are working in Skydive Madrid. It's supposed to be Pedro Esper, Xavi Figuera, Maria March y Goyo Garcia Paredes.
Estos chicos están sponsorizados por Skydive Madrid. De hecho, Pedro, Esper y Goyo trabajan en la Drop Zone de Skydive Madrid y llevan muchos años llevándola hacia adelante. Uno de ellos es el director técnico y el otro creo que es uno de los socios. Y la verdad es que llevan entrenando no mucho tiempo juntos, pero ya han sido campeonatos de España en 2014, campeones de la Liga 2014 y tuvieron la medalla de plata en el campeonato de la FAM, que es la Federación Autonómica Madrileña.
So remember, the competitions for them start when they get in the tunnel through the door, and then they have 35 seconds of work, will be judged by the judge, and then they have still a few seconds and 15 seconds to get out of the tunnel.
Next team is going to be Voodoo. This is a team that is built for a long time ago. This is a South African team. They've been playing together for a long time. Their trainer is Gary. He's a really well-known trainer in this kind of discipline. He's the trainer of other teams as well, but he's a trainer for this team for a long time.
Okay, in the Voodoo team we have Vanna Parker, Dennis Parker, Dave Sumter, and Gary Smith.
These guys just came last night here. They've been training just a few minutes in this wind tunnel, but they are really professionals. They've been having different competitions before, then they are more than ready for this competition.
Yeah, and as you can see, it's going fast in the tunnel.
We are seeing that they are performing super fast. Okay, well done, Voodoo.
And now we will have a casual team. Casual team with Muni Moreno, Xavi Cuyel, Oleg Rishkov, and Fran Romero.
Este es otro de los equipos españoles que tenemos en esta competición. Podemos ver, esto es un equipo que lleva formado no mucho tiempo. Han ido entrenando por partes, dado que algunas personas viven en Madrid, otras viven aquí en Cataluña. No han tenido facilidad para juntarse, pero han entrenado por separado todos y han volado muy poquito juntos. Pero la verdad es que llevan entrenando mucho tiempo, llevan varios años ya en el deporte del paracaidismo y tienen aproximadamente unas 80 horas cada uno. No tienen sponsors. Bueno, Muni comenta que sponsor es su madre, que la colabora mucho con ella para poder desarrollarse en el paracaidismo.
Okay, now they are ready to start round one. The speed is okay, and they're going to the door. They get in position and go.
As we can see, this team is not performing so fast as the one before, but this is just related about the experience. This is a really new team. The one before Voodoo, they were really experienced one. Then it's normal that these guys takes a little bit more to do all the points. It's better to take the time to do every point perfect, because if they are not doing the right points, it doesn't count all the round. Then it's better to do it a little bit slowly, but be sure that it's going to count.
And that's it, the 35 seconds are done. They keep doing the formations. And now the red light means that they have 15 seconds to get out of the tunnel. Next team is going to be Bad Boys from Czech Republic. We have Jan Klapka, Václav Prokaz, Jan Lukaszek, and Marin Jekiak. Sorry to pronounce it well.
As we can see, we have many teams sponsored by Hurricane Factory, because we have dynamic team in Hurricane Factory. We have the girls, the Hurricane Factory chicks, that they are from the same wind tunnel, and we have these four-way in the open category that they are as well sponsored for the Hurricane Factory. The wind tunnel in Prague, it was built some years ago, and is bringing all these kind of competitions because they are running competitions as well in the tunnel, but they are doing local competitions, and they are used to have so many teams.
We have a big group of Czech Republic this year. They are competing in the 3 events. Okay, we adjust the speed exactly how they want it. And the door is ready for them.
They are getting ready in the door. As I was saying before, you can see how they hold on the frame of the door. They have to be as much as they can inside the tunnel to be quicker and go in and do the positions. But they have to have always 1 foot outside, because if not, 1 foot outside, because if not, it's like they are inside and the time start counts.
As you can see, every different formation have some specific rules. They need to get the grips done. Grips mean that the hand has to be placed exactly where it's supposed to be, on the arm or on the leg.
As we can see, these guys is a quite new team, but they are quite fast. They've been training hard because we can see a good performance. Well done, guys.
Okay, now we're going to have the team Jazz Republic from South Africa. Okay, long trip to come over here. Thanks to them to come. And we have Claire King, Dirk Venter, Simba Marcelin, and Debbie Lamsley in the team.
Okay, this team have some medals. They were silver in South Africa Nationals last year, and they were also they were built for the glass competition last year, and now they are running here, and they are as a team. They are traveling and flying together to more competitions. Here we are seeing a little bit of the slow motion of the Hurricane Factory guys.
Yeah, Jazz Republic, they are very, very experienced skydivers, all of them. They've got an average of nearly 3,000 jumps and a few hours in the tunnel also.
Yeah, most of these teams, of the teammates of this team, they have more than 2,000 skydives, which is quite a lot. It's not the massively, but there is a lot.
And we start with the Murphy Flake, Danish T, Murphy, Stadion.
One thing about this team is that they are not professional skydivers. They are doing this as a hobby. One of them is a finance director, other one is an energy manager, IT consultant, the other, and the last IT business analyst. As you can see, here we have two of the Claire and Dirk. They are both the co-owners of the in-time scoring system. That is the system that we are using in these win games. These guys know quite a lot about FS, as they've been developing this program for all the competitions. It's running in this competition in time, but we are having the same in-time program for the results in other competitions.
Okay, and next team is going to be the Team Tigers from Finland. Okay, we have in the team, we have Nina Kivilompolo, Jonas Karlalainen, Jorma Lovgren, and Mikael Kolanen. So coming all the way from Finland. It's a brand new team. They only have 2 hours together as a training time in the tunnel.
But they are really experienced apart. They've been not together as a team, but they've been flying for a long time. They are all skydivers. The ones that have less jumps have 2,800, and the most that have is like plus 4,000. Then we have an experienced team members that is going to give to the team, I think, a good score.
Yeah, and they have a very good painting on their helmets. That's why they are Team Tigers.
Also, it's nice to see that these guys are not professionals. See that they are coaching some people, they are doing some things in the sport, but one of them is a consultant, the other one is systems developer, entrepreneur for fitness center. They are doing different things in their life.
And they're ready in the door. And they start. They have a different way to get in the tunnel. It's not a link tag entrance. You just saw that's a block.
We can see that these guys are performing quite fast. They are doing really clean grips. And one thing that is just a silly thing that for the people that they are outside, but if you can see they are wearing all white gloves. This is because most of the people are wearing black suits, and we cannot see perfect the grips if they are wearing black gloves. That's because they are wearing white ones to see perfect if there was a grip or not, just to be sure that they are not cheating.
They look very happy with their round.
Yeah, it's amazing. Good, well done, guys. Here we can see a little bit of the performance that the Tigers did.
Okay, next team is going to be TBA from Belgium. With Peter van der Hagen, Elke Vermoesen, Antonio Arias, and Michel Knaps. These are very friendly team because they are not normally supposed to be FS team, but just to having fun, they want to compete in the FS formation also.
These guys are free flyers. They like just to join this competition for having fun. Because Peter, for example, he's one of the instructors of aerospace, is the wind tunnel in Charleroi. Antonio Arias, it was instructor as well in Bottrop, it's another wind tunnel in Germany. We have Michelle, she's the only one of the team that is not a skydiver professional. And also we have Ginzo, that he is also an instructor of aerospace. Then it's really fun when you want to try these disciplines that you are not doing really often, but all the flyers like to fly anyway. Then it's really good to see these people how challenging. If you can see their suits, they are not FS suits. The FS suits have big grips on legs and arms, and they have what we call booties. That is something that goes on the leg to catch more air and have more powerful legs. These guys are wearing nothing of this. They are wearing their own flying suits with no grips. Then they will be holding for arms and legs, not for the grips.
Yeah, it's not going to be an easy job for them, but they want to do it for fun, so very good. And they get in with a star, and then they go with the formations.
As they are really
good
flyers. As they are really good flyers, we can see that the performance is quite easy for them. They are not really used to fly on the horizontal position. They are more vertical ones. But in this competition, Michelle is one of the members of this team, the only one that is not a skydiver professional. She is competing in the 3 disciplines that we have. Now we are seeing the team performing in FS. We will see later a team really, I don't know if it's exactly the same team of changed one member, I think it's the same team. They will do the belly flying, the VFS, and also they are competing by pairs in a 2-way dynamic. Well done. Now we are here, everyone here clapping.
Congratulations, guys. Very good. And now we're going to have a Ninja 4. It's an international team with Luc Verstrepen from Belgium, Mario Fatturoso from Italy, Ivan Quadrio from Italy, and Pete Allen from UK. Very experienced skydivers, all of them. Pete Allen has more than 30,000 jumps, Luc Verstrepen 18,000, Mario 5,000, and Ivan 3,500. And all of them more than 200 hours in the tunnel, and even more than 2,000 for Pete Allen.
This is a really nice team. They've been flying together a few times, a couple of hours, but they are always awesome. For example, Luc, he's the coach for the Qatar 4-way team. Ivan Quadrio is an Italian trainer. He's training many 4-way FS teams. And Pitalum, he's a classic of the sport. He's doing this for many years. He started skydiving long time ago, and he was winning some medals since '85. You know, it's like he knows about the sport.
It's amazing. These guys have competed against each other for so many years, and now they join them for having fun. Oh, as you can see, that's fast. They know what they're doing.
It's really nice to see these guys flying because they are training few hours, and look, they are super fast, super quick. They are doing the movements in the right position. It's really nice to see how they fly the blocks. The blocks is when they are flying two together, but we can see that one goes over the other. This is a block. There we have a mix between blocks and moves. As I was saying before, Pete Alum started skydiving in 1979. Then he's made some skydives in his life. Well done.
Hey, congratulations. Very nice, guys.
Next team is going to be Gavroche. He's a French team. He's just a wind tunnel team. They are doing always training for 4-way and 8-way FS. They are awesome. We will see them how they perform super fast as well, because they are really nice flyers.
Yeah, in the Gavroche team, we have Manu Sarrazin, Clément Martin Saint-Léon, Bruno Perrin, et Julien Olek. It's a team dedicated only to wind tunnel, but all of them have at least one world champion title in formation skydiving.
These guys are coming to train here quite often, and we've been seeing them training, and it's really nice how they are performing. They are super fast, as well as the team before that we say the Ninjas. They are both really fast teams.
As you can see, it's a very, very fast work also. Very similar to Ninja 4.
Also, we can see as they are really good equipment, everyone is with the same helmet, suits. That means that this is a team that is built for a long time ago. Now we come with Thunder, ESR. This is a Belgium team.
Yeah, it's a team coming from Belgium with Jacco van Eerden, Paul Hofstee, Sven Ibens, and Wesley Claessens. But the team is also composed with some people from Holland.
These guys have a sponsor with a Skydive Spa, Cookie Composite, and Larsen and Bruchgard. We have this team, they are flying for fun, for being with friends, to try to performing their passion, but in the highest level possible. They are trying to do the best, but the main goal for them is to have fun and meet friends.
They're also working very fast and very clean in all the formation. Five more seconds. And that's it. The judge now can give all the points. And now we have the red light, and then can get out of the tunnel. Yeah, they look very happy of the formations.
Next team is going to be Arizona Airspeed. They came this week to train and start with the training, but we have something that happened to Thomas Hughes. He had a little accident with the bicycle, and he was keep training with a broken hand, which is super good to see someone that is having so passion for the sport. This is a massive professional, you know, how you can be training when you have an injury before. This is amazing.
Arizona Airspeed is a very famous team competing in all different kind of formation skydiving for years.
We have Thomas, Chris, Thiago, and Niklas. And we can see the fast performance they are giving to us. It's amazing how they fly. They've been flying together for a long time. Not all competed together, but most of them, they are their main job is skydiving coach, skydiving AFF, or things like this. Well done.
Very good.
Now to finish with the first round of the FS competition, we have a Hayabusa that was the team who won the Wing Games last year. Let's see now how they are going to perform. These guys, they changed one of the team members. In the last year, Roy Hansen left the team, but they have one new teammate that is competing with them. Is Jeroen.
Jeroen Nolle.
Let's see, because we've been seeing so many teams that they are fast and they are really good ones. Then, okay, as you can see, these guys are super fast, but they have to compete with the other ones that they have another teams that they are really good as well.
Yeah, the team Hayabusa is from Belgium, and they won the last World Championship in skydiving.
This is the last round of the AFS competition, as we said. In the next entrance, it's going to be for the BFS competition. I'm going to introduce you a new commentarist for this new BFS section. We are having non-stop until we finish the first round.
Wow, congratulations. Congratulations, guys.
Well done, guys. Okay, now I introduce you here to Miguel Ángel Marchena. He's also an instructor of the team, of the Windoor team. Then we will be here, he will be joining us for the commentaries for the BFS. We have now here on camera.
Hello, good morning everybody. We are here ready for the first round of BFS.
Okay, we are going to start with aero disaster, following for vertical fly station, fly definition, avalanche real fly zone, element BFS, transfer Windoor, and Windoor full speed.
Well, first round, aero disaster goes first turn. These four guys from Italy, it's his first competition. Let's see how they can do. For the first round, we have F11BG. This is gonna be a technical round. They have a lot of transitions, and they have only 1 point on head down. But that point is one of the most difficult points of head down.
Okay, we are seeing now aero disaster. It's composed by Marco, Leonardo, Ivan, and Dimitri. Dimitri is the only one that is not an Italian guy. This is, but he's living in Italy and he's playing in Italy all the time. But he's not it's the only one that is not Italian. We can see that they are really matching suits in these pink and lime colors. But they've been training for the last weeks really hard, and they are doing a really good competition.
Well, really good, guys. Big applause for these guys who's finishing his round. They have 35 seconds of work until they start flying. 35 seconds to complete all the round. Good, good.
Well done, guys. Nice performance. Here we have, as well as we said before, a compulsory round. They have to perform all the moves as much quick as they can. We need to do it clean, because if they don't do every single grip, it's not counting. Then they need to be quite fast. Now we are going to see vertical fly station.
So it's time for this Russian team who comes from the tunnel in Russia, fly station.
We can see Alexander, Dimitri, Beliv, Dimitri, Letnev, Timur, and Maskin. The BFS is a discipline that is quite similar to the discipline that we saw before, but in this case, the difference is that they are flying in a vertical way, but it's the same rules. It's like they have to do movements that they've been choosing a draw, and they have to perform as quick as they can. Okay, we can see these guys are flying quite fast. They are flying the slot. They are doing it really good. And we can see that they've been training together for a while because we can see that they are matching suits. They are a proper team formed for time ago. Well done, vertical flight station.
Guys.
Now we are going to have flight definition. It's going to be the next team on doing their performance.
So this Polish team is composed by Darius, Sebastian, Piotr, and Rafa.
And Arthur. They are from Poland, and they are training now, as there is a wind tunnel in Poland as well. People can train close to home because now, as all the wind tunnels are growing in all the world, it's easier to have a wind tunnel close to home. Then these guys been training before quite a while in their wind tunnel home.
Well, this team started training 1.5 months ago, but they are team since 2 years ago. And they was in the European Championship and the Deeps in Dubai, bronze medal, first tunnel World Cup in Austin, silver medal.
Then we see that this team has been participating in other competitions. Then they were skydivers as well. They have more or less between 2,000 jumps and 6,000 jumps. They've been doing the competitions since a little.
So now it's time for real flyation.
Avalon is a team composed for different team members. They are training, and Real Flyation is a brother tunnel from Windor. It's from the same people. And these guys, in this team, we can see Frederick Nenet. He was one of the team members of the old team, Team for Speed. It was the last year winner team, but they are now playing their own things in their own places. And we can see that Fred, that is now an instructor of Real Flyation, is doing this, is joining this team.
Well, this team was formed 2.5 years ago, and one performer left the team in November 14. So because that Frederick Nenet is now participate with them to can still at the Wing Games.
In this team we saw Adri, Reto, Frederick and Tove.
Good job, guys.
Next team is going to be FS-VFS. These guys are from Belgium. It's Mark, Gregor, Gilles and Jürgen.
These guys were participating in the last Windoor Games. They took 3rd place on the first Windoor Games, 5th place on the 3rd World Championship BFS, and 2nd place on the first Fly Spot Open BFS. Let's see.
Mark Blocky initiated BFS when it was VRW, a long time ago, in Belgium, with his former teammates. At that time, there were only 6 blocks and 8 randoms. Now the competition and everything grow a little bit more, and then we can see that it's like more complicated disciplines as it's more people can play. Also, this discipline has developed a lot since wind tunnels are close to us, because when this discipline was only in the sky, it's super fast and then don't have really much time to train. But now we can see how these guys have been training a lot.
Good job, guys. Now is the next turn for transfer window. Here we have 4 really experimented guys as skydivers too. They have thousands of skydives every flyer.
These guys are trained for one of the guys that is in another team of Full Patat, Nico. And last year they were silver on the Wing Games, and they were doing a really, really nice competition. We've been seeing them. This is a sponsored team of Windor. These guys are training here really often, and it's really nice to have them around. Really nice people.
And this team is together since 2012. We have here, we can see the only girl who is competing in BFS today, Emmanuel.
And it's really nice to see that this girl, for example, is the captain of the team, and her main job is a dentist. Then it's really nice how to see that the other guys, one is a ski instructor, the other one is photographer, and there is only one that is a skydiving instructor. It's really nice how to see that people that is not in the...
Good job, guys. Well done. And now, it's the last one, the next turn. Window full speed with Raf Coudray, Nico, David Petraco, and Arnaud Laurent.
These guys are skydivers, all of them. Nico, is this the guy that I was telling you that is the trainer of the team that we already saw transfer? Then we can see that they are all awesome flyers. They've been flying a long time, but not together. They just meet together for this competition. But as they are super good flyers, then they can do the really good performance as we are seeing.
Well, we can see that that doesn't matter pretty much because they are going so fast in this round. There are a few seconds left.
As soon as we finish with the BFS first round, we are going to have a little interview here, and we are going to talk a little bit how it was the first round.
Really
well
good,
done.
guys. Well done.
Now we are going to have some interviews. We have here Leslie, that is one of the co-owners of the skydivemag.com. Then she's here and she's helping us with all the interviews with all these good flyers. And I'm going to give her the microphone in some seconds and we will do the interview. Hello, welcome back. Leslie, I give you the mic. You can do the interviews.
So we have here Ninja 4, which is Pete Allam and Ivan Quadro from that team. Pete, how much training did you do for this meet?
Big fat 2 hours.
And you guys instruct here all the time, is that correct?
Again?
You guys coach here a lot?
Yes, we do bring a lot of camps here. Yep.
So do you enjoy to fly very much yourself today?
Yes, I was super happy, yes.
You were superb. I thought you were superb too. Yeah. And how do you think the first round went, Pete?
Oh, first round is always exciting. I don't care. I just realized it's my 30th year in competition and it's pretty exciting still, so I'm loving it, yeah.
That's awesome, 30 years in competition. And what are your goals here, Ivan?
My goal is right. My goal is do no mistake and have fun with my team, and that's it. Yeah.
And what's the next round, Pete?
3-4M.
Is it time for you to go?
It's about that time. I see the girls just starting up.
Okay, we'd like to wish you a really good competition. I hope you have a safe, super time. Thank you. Sorry, we had to cut that a bit short, but this whole competition is a very quick turnaround, and the guys need to be in the tunnel flying in less than 8 minutes. So it's really good of them to speak to us. Sorry it was so quick, but we really appreciate them taking that time.
It's really hard now to try to concentrate in the competition and give some interviews. Then we are really, really pleased to have them. We are going to start really soon with the second round for the FS, starting again with all the female competition, and afterwards we will have the open again. Then it's second round. We are going to have different movements, but it's going to be the same dynamic, okay? Then Alan can tell us a little bit what we are going to see in this second round. Okay, he is the expert of the FS, then he's going to help us with this.
So for the second round, we're going to have 2 blocks to start and then the formation and a side flick opal with the inter finish with the turf. And then we have a monopod, and then we have a star. The star is the basic formation for the 4-way FS skydiving and wind tunnel competition. We're going to start, like we said, with the 3-girl team, the female team. The first one is going to be from England, and then the Czech Republic, and then the Spanish gatas.
Okay, we have here again Leslie, because she's also an expert on FS. She's been competing. I know you've been competing many times, and you have a girl 6 Brit chicks, if I remember good.
Yeah, that's right. I love to compete, and I love to just be here at the competition scene and be part of it. I'm really enjoying reporting on it as well. Obviously, I have my own view. This next round is very exciting to me. it's a round where both of the blocks should take a long time. They're not quick blocks, monopod, monopod, and surf turf. But the top teams are really going to do well in this because the surf turf has a 540 turn in that it's all down to how quickly you can make that 540. It's also a very technically difficult jump because we have a slot switcher in there. So this is a challenging one, and we're going to see a real range through the scores. So I'm really excited to watch this round.
Oh, it's really good. That is a little bit challenging for them because then we are going to see which one is the best, which one will resolve this situation with this round now. It's really nice to have that.
Yes, it's also with the monopod. We have one flyer who has to go all the way around the other three and back to the start. And this is quite a small tunnel to do that. This is the one where the girls will have the advantage. The smaller teams will have an advantage, whereas the guys, like the big guys, the bad boys and Thunder, they are going to struggle to fit this in. So let's see them fly small.
Yeah, we are now the main tunnels in the world. They are 14 feet, but there are some that they are a little bit bigger. Then we can see that now they have to fit in the tunnel. Okay, we are seeing a little bit that they are flying again now. We have the second round with the English girls, the NFTO. This is the movement that we were talking before, that the single one have to go all the way to go back again. And this is the 540 turn. These girls are quite experienced as well. I see them training for some years ago. Not together all, but they've been training in different teams, and now they are together to give us this performance.
Yeah, as you can see, the second round is much more technical, and the formations are a bit more complicated.
And NFTO did a really nice job there of keeping the formations tight. And rather than one of the girls flying around the other, she was going underneath the piece. So they used a vertical move. We could just see it now. Can you see she goes underneath the other piece, which then means they don't have such a tight fit. So it's a very technical solution there. Nice one.
Yeah, it's really nice to see them how they can do their best, how they can change the levels to be able to do the turns and everything. Here now we have the Hurricane Factory Chicks. Here again, the girls from Czech Republic, the ones who work in the Hurricane Factory Prague Wind Tunnel.
As you can see, they have a little bit different techniques to do the formations, but it's quite fast also and very clean.
Here we see as they are performing really good as well, but they are not so fast as the time before, which is not a problem because it doesn't matter if they are doing point by point. This is a really difficult round. As we can see, the solo flyer is giving this turn here over there to come back to the right position. Well done, girls.
And now we have the team from Spain, Ampuria Gatas.
These girls usually work in the drop zone close here. Not all of them, but some of them. Clara, for example, she works as an AFF instructor here in Skydive Empuria Brava. Noel is flying from a long time ago, and they are flying together for a long time. Sandra is one of the new, not so new, but they joined the team a little bit after they start flying.
The team is trained by Felix Suin, who is a famous skydiver in Spain with lots of gold medals in Spanish Championship.
He usually organizes many things here. They organize La Liga, is something to all the flyers that they can train and improve their skills, flying with different teams, with different people. And it's something really good for the sport because helps to everyone to be able to join some teams, some competitions.
On a technical point of view, when they're going from side fake couple to the turf, the groups are turning, they can choose the direction they want to turn. But for the monopod, the three-way has to turn one direction and the solo can choose his direction. So it's a bit technical that way. So now we're going to start again with the open competition. Round number 2. This is Alfredo.
And we are going to start again with Saboa. As we can see in the door, they match like in a Tetris to go in.
It's a free entrance for them. As you can see, all of this formation is a real teamwork. It's very important to work all together to make sure that the grips are done. Like here, you see, it's really important to make sure that you don't release the grip before everybody gets his position.
Tenemos listos ya a Barak, uno de los equipos españoles. Aquí le tenemos preparado para entrar para hacer su segunda ronda.
It's a team coming from Madrid and working for most of them in Ocaña. So we are waiting for ready for the judge. We adjust the speed for the team. And it looks they're ready, shaking their hands, going in the door, getting in position. Shake, shake, up, down, in.
Hello, somebody told me that we have more than 500 people watching us in the live streaming. Hello, people from home, from work. We are here trying to show you the best things of this competition, Wing Games 2015.
Okay, congratulations, Barak. It was very nice. And now we've got the team from South Africa.
Voodoo. Okay, in this team we have Vanna Parker, Dennis Parker, Dave Summer, and Gary Smith. Gary Smith has been flying a lot and is trainer of many other teams. He knows a lot from this discipline.
No, it's voodoo.
Well done, guys. Really nice competition. You are performing really fast. Ahora el siguiente equipo, volvemos con otro equipo español. Tenemos aquí al Casual Team. Estos chicos están entrenando muy duro para darnos lo mejor de ellos.
Okay, that's the end of the round 2 for casual team from Spain. And now we're going to have the bad boys from Czech Republic. Ready and go. Linked entrance for all of them.
We remind you that you can follow everything on Facebook and on our website. We are putting some videos, we are putting the results in time, and we are getting ready to give you the best highlights of this competition. The judges are working really hard to be able to give us the results as soon as they can, because it's not easy to have a look where exactly the points and everything that counts or not. Well done, bad boy.
Okay, now we are waiting for Jazz Republic. You can see with the slow motion how important it is to work like a team.
We have here ready the Jazz Republic. As we can see, they are dancing all the moves in their head. This is something that is really important to memorize all the movements. All the team members have to do it because it helps them to remember where they have to grip, where they have to turn, and how to do it.
Okay, in the door, ready, shake, shake, up, down, inside. It's a free entry again.
As we can see, this shake, shake, up, down, in. This is the normal shake to demonstrate and to stay all together to go in at the same time. It's like the 1, 2, 3, ready, set, go, depends how we say. We've been talking about, and they need to have in 2 levels, as if there is no room enough to do it in the same level.
You can see also it's very important to show to the judge that the grip is done or that the grip is released between the points.
That's because of the white gloves, as we said before. That helps to see that the grip is done, because if the judges can't see that the grip is done, they cannot count that point. Then it's really important to show that the grip is well done.
And here is the Team Tigers from Finland. A free entry again.
You can see the Tigers performing with many competitors here, practicing now the rounds, getting ready, concentrating.
How many times you have to die to stay in life, to be alive?
Oh, they look happy with the jump.
Yeah, they did a really nice performance. We confuse sometimes with the jump on the entrance, and most of the people that they are flying here, they are also skydivers. We do the jumps,
And we can say that we are jumping into the tunnel.
Yeah, we can say it, we can say it. Okay, now TBA team from Belgium. The free flyers who are trying to do formation skydiving.
It's really nice to see them doing it. I really like it. They are with the visors open now, close, ready.
Yeah.
Shake, shake.
I think it's going to be a bit complicated this round for them because they don't have the grips. Let's see how they can manage. Linked entrance.
They go in as a start, is the easiest one, the entrance, and they did it really good just to be able to keep performing. It's not easy to remember all the moves and everything when you are not doing this arbitrarily. Then it's really challenging for them, but they are really performing good.
Yeah, especially with adrenaline.
As we can see, they have to hold all the leg because they are not wearing the grips that we were saying before, but they are doing really good. That demonstrates how good flyers they are.
They have a different way to build the formations. We will see with the judge if they're happy with that.
Now you can have a look in our website because we have the results of the first round already updated. You can have a look and see who is going the first position.
So here are the formations. So now they finalize with star, side fake opal, turf, monopod, monopod star. Very fast. As you can see, it's very important for the solo to turn on position when the group of three is doing a small movement to reduce the distance. As you can see also, this team choose to have white gloves on the black suits. It helped for the grips for the judge.
With a little free fly from the FS team.
Okay, now we're going to have the French team Gavroche. Team only dedicated to wind tunnel competition, but all world champion a few times in skydiving formation. Okay, it's a linked exit, and we go with the side fake opal. As you can see, during the inter, they are going over and under. It helps to go faster to the new position. That's very fast. As you can see, when they are staying three together, some position they only have to make a small movement, and sometimes they have to make a big turn. So they use the speed of the three people together. Okay, now we're going to have the Belgian Netherlands team from Thunder. That's Svenny Benz, very famous skydiver in Belgium. Okay, we are adjusting the speed. Okay, we have the ready for the judge. The speed is okay, they're going in the door. Every team can adjust the speed exactly as they want. Shake, shake, up, down, inside. That's fast. As you can see, all the team members, they try to keep the eye contact during the whole formations. It helps to stay on level. And definitely with the star. You can also see that when they made a formation, sometimes like for the star, they don't have to key the grips. You know, it's just grips and done. Okay, now we're gonna have the team from United States, from Arizona Airspeed. You saw that there is a different way to get inside of the tunnel, a bit more free. And as soon as they're inside, just faster and faster.
Quick turn.
That's a solo turn very fast. You can see also technically that there is a change in the formation. Sometimes it's the red helmet doing the solo, sometimes it's the blue helmet doing the solo.
Both make super fast turns.
Yeah. And he looks happy.
Well done, guys.
And the last team from this second round, the team from Belgium, Hayabusa. Winner of the first edition of the Win Games last year. But remember, with a new member inside the team. Here we go. That's a linked exit. So it's a different way to exit to inside, sorry.
It's really nice to see these guys flying.
Also very, very fast. Very fast round also. As you can see, sometimes judging is not very easy because very fast. Congratulations, guys. And this is the end from round 2 of formation skydiving.
We're going to start now with the second round of the vertical formation skydiving with the same teams in the same order. We will see first aero disaster, vertical flight station, flight definition, Avalon rear flight zone, element VFS, transfer window, and window full speed.
So the round 2 is composed by MCH1. It's Dentry, Foot Fetish, T-Bird, Arrowhead, Inter, Arrowhead. This is not going to be easy. The first formation is a 2-level formation that is difficult. The second, the letter C, you have a head-up guide who have to give the 2 feet to the other partners. It's gonna be hard, they have to be so solid. Same for the H, they have to be so solid in the middle. And number 1, it's no difficult one, they have to do 360 formation plus 360 the external guide.
This is quite similar as what we were watching before in the FS, one solo and the other 3 in formation, turns and come back to the initial position.
Yeah, it's mostly the same. It's a really precision work.
The round for the aero disaster, the Italy team is now getting to the end. They did it really good.
Good job, guys. Now it's turn for vertical fly station with Alexander Dimitri too, and Timur Maxim.
Okay, we have ready vertical fly station. We have flying vertical fly station now.
So now they start now their 35 seconds. They have 35 seconds to complete as most randoms as they can do, randoms or blocks.
They are changing head up, head down positions. They are making some transitions, some turns with one solo flyer and the other 3 in a block formation.
Yeah, this routine is not easy. They have to be really concentrate on it because they have really different blocks. Few seconds left.
We also have to say that now for the vertical formation skydiving, it's a discipline with the speed is quite fast because they need to be supported and they are in vertical. As the difference with the category before that they were flat, they have more surface, they need less speed to perform all the movements. But these guys need much more speed to be able to get suspended, and then it's harder to be flying.
And now it's time for flight definition Poland. Remember that this guy only started training 1.5 months ago, but sure they are going to do a really good job. Here we can see block number 1. And they start again. Well, they saved that. Good job, guys. So now,
Next team to go into the tunnel will be Avalon Real Fly Sion.
this team have a really experiment, guys. They have a lot of hours, a lot of skydiving jumps too.
They are flying at 77%.
Whoa, that's crazy, or sounds crazy for me at least.
This is really, really fast team. They are flying. We can see that Frederick is wearing a belt weight. That means that he's super fast and he needs more weight to be able to fly with the rest of the team in the same level.
Well, that speed could be good if you want to turn faster, but just a little mistake and you can save that. You can see there, they save it. As I said, 77% is a good speed to turn fast, but if you do a little mistake, really difficult to save that.
I think this is the fastest team, not in the performance, but in the speed that they are flying in.
Yeah, what we seen today, yeah. It's not usual to see here guys flying VFS at 77%. It's more usual 72, 73.
Oh, maybe 74, but 77 is really, really fast.
A nice town for Element. These four guys from Belgium.
We can see here the Belgian flag. So we can see different colors of the suits. They are all main black, but they have the different letters in different colors, which means the different positions.
And here they go. Here comes block number 1, and they start again.
Talking about the speed they are flying in, they are flying in 73% this time.
That's
this
more
is
usual.
4%. This is more usual for the BFS teams.
Few seconds left. Well job, guys. Well done.
Well done, guys. Good performance. It was fast and well done.
So now, next team, transfer, sponsored by Windor. Really experienced guys. Let's see what they can do this turn. As you can see, different from FS than BFS is that they start on the net, not from the door. And here they go.
In this team, there are some of the teammates that they are quite young. There are some in 20, 29, 31, 26, and 25, which is really curious as they have really good performance and for flying so good. They are supposed to be flying for a long time and they are super young. Then it's really nice to see young people flying so good.
Yeah, these young people have big numbers for them. Well done, guys. So now it's time for the last team of this round. Windor full speed with Raf Kudro, Nico, David Petraco, and Arnaud.
These 4 guys are really experienced flyers individually, and they get together for this competition. They were training a few times, but as they are super good flyers, we can see this good performance.
Yeah, they are going so fast there. Looks really clear. As you can see, it's not an easy work for the judges. So there are a few seconds left. Come on, guys. Yeah, and it's
Well
finished.
done, guys.
Well done.
Now that we finish the second round on the BFS competition, before we start again with the third round with the girls, we are going to have Leslie again with some interviews with the Element guys, the guys from Belgium. They are going